Hi, I'm Karl Guillard from the University of Connecticut. And the focus of my presentation is going to be looking at summarizing some of the highlights from a regional New England project that I was involved with. Now from this program there are two documents that are available and on the web. And one of these are fertilizer recommendations for New England lawn care for nitrogen and phosphorus, and based on water quality considerations. And the other is the same as the title with the social science information, and that is the changing homeowners' lawn care behavior to reduce the nutrient losses. From the social science research, we found that many of the homeowners are utilizing the packaging label on the fertilizer bags to guide their fertilization practices. And we felt that with older established lawns, that this is probably more nitrogen and or phosphorus going on to those areas than are needed. So we came up with the concept of reduced rate monitoring approach, where putting on half to a third of what the fertilizer bag says on established lawns, then going back and monitoring after 2 weeks or so, and if it's not appropriate or meeting demands on there, putting a little bit more on and repeating that process with that. So we found that to be pretty useful in terms of adoption by the homeowners and also maybe affecting water quality changes as well. Another thing out of the soil science research was looking at minimizing or backing off on the date of fall fertilization. So related research in Connecticut showed that delaying the date of fall fertilization further into the late fall, early winter had very high probability of nutrient losses, particularly with nitrogen. So we've come up with a date on a much earlier cutoff date for fall fertilization. For the social science research, some of the aspects that were found were that indeed the extension efforts did have an effect on changing those homeowners' behavior who received the messaging. And there was a change in terms of reducing the amount of lawn chemicals, both fertilizers and pesticides, going onto the watershed areas. So overall, the project was, I think, successful on there. We would like to continue work in that same area. And getting involved with multidisciplinary research and with other scientists within the region, I think is probably a critical way to move forward into the future.